the Marvel Universe Kraven the Hunter. The figure is part of Series 4, figure number 08. Overall, I think he is in wave 18? 17. 18, I think. Anyway, here's the rest of the assortment. Rocket Raccoon. It's got the collectible comic book shot. And this is another villain in the Spideyverse, Spider-Man universe. Sony Pictures might be interested to put him in. He's not one of my favorite villains, I'll give you that. When I was a kid, I saw cartoons of Spider-Man. There was always Kraven the Hunter as one of his. I really did not like the whole idea of this character. Super strength, and he looked like a safari. You know, just like in Thundercats, there was a character named Safari Joe. I never liked that guy. I hate hunters for some weird reason. Hunter villains, and this guy is something like that. Anyway, but you know, because of Amazing Spider-Man 2, I love the movie. I'm now slowly getting back to reading up on Spider-Man, getting the Spider-Man toys, or at least the characters in the Spider-Man universe. And yeah, I have this newfound interest in the Spider-Man characters. So anyway, on to the figure. Here's a look at the packaging. It's a thick packaging, thick package, just like Juggernaut. And as you could have seen, the artwork. Not a big fan of McGinnis, but anyway. So figure, fantastic sculpt. I mean, they couldn't have done a better Kraven than this guy. Just a wonderful, wonderful sculpt overall. Paint apps, yeah, he just looks more Russian than what he's supposed to look like. I have no idea, or maybe he is half Russian or something like that. But I don't know. But I was expecting his head to look something else, like not like a thug on James Bond, you know. But it's okay; it serves the purpose. Yeah. Okay, I was going to check if he was really Russian. So, sculpt, he's got this vest, the lion vest, which is really nice. I mean, they did so much to it. Hasbro is just phenomenal with it. He's got his utility belt with the loincloth pieces. Very, very nice. He comes with a dagger that looks more like a chef's knife. I'm not really a big fan of that. And a spear. I mean, when you open up Kraven's package, his spear comes out, or packaging, his spear comes out crooked. It sort of droops one way and goes up another. There's an easy way to solve this. I guess you just put it in a vise or under a book and leave it like that for a while, or just boiling water and then stretch it out, use some tongs or chopsticks, stretch it out, and then put it under the tap. It should straighten up to be, you know, straight as an arrow. But you know, maybe I will do that or not. I'm just not a big fan of this spear. For one, it's a little bit too short. The crookedness kind of gives it some character, but again, it's a spear. It has to be straight. So I'm just not really a big fan of it. He doesn't even hold it that well. It's very loose on his hand. I mean, it just slides in and out. I mean, he doesn't hold it tight enough. So I could put it here, but then this hand, which we'll go to in a little while, is just a weird sculpt. Has a weird sculpt to it. So anyway, on to the figure itself. So sculpt, paint apps, great. Articulation. It's got a ball jointed neck. It uses the old Marvel Universe medium built male body mold. So it doesn't have all the new points of articulation. Anyway, he's got a ball jointed neck, ball jointed upper torso, no waist swivel, ball hinge shoulder, thigh, bicep swivel, single jointed elbows, swivel wrists, ball jointed hip, double jointed knees, really well sculpted boots. I'm loving that. Just really loving the sculpt on this guy. And ball hinge ankles that have no rocker joint, but they have the standard ball hinge joints. I will note that on his left hand, they've given him like a trigger finger, a pistol grip hand. I don't know why. I think they got this from Cable or not Cable, somebody else, but they've recycled the hand, I think. I forgot which one they took it from, but he should not have a trigger finger. He doesn't have a gun. He has spears and a knife, so his knife will fit well, but it just takes a little bit of effort to put it in there. So I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his accessories, but his sculpt is just overall very, very nice. The only thing I will comment, this guy, he's, they should have given him the new articulation, but given the fact that he also even comes with a necklace that comes packaged right here that you have to take off the head and put it in. No instructions on how to do that. They just assume that collectors are going to be the ones to buy this figure and don't know what to do. Despite all his flaws, I am going to give this figure a 10 out of 10 simply because of the way they've sculpted him. His overall look really more than makes up for the lack of articulation and lack of decent accessories. I'm just really, really pleased with this one, given the fact that I wasn't really even into this character, but now I am really into the Spider-Man universe. So 10 out of 10 for me. If you can still find it on retail or on clearance, that's the only amount of money you should pay for it. I don't think you should pay more, again, than $18 or $20 for this guy shipped. Don't pay more than what the scalper, than retail is asking. Don't pay the scalper prices for it. It's really just not worth it. So, but again, if you're really into Marvel Universe, you have to complete your collection. It will really depend on how much you want to get this guy for. So there you go, folks. I hope you've enjoyed this video review. If you did, please click the thumbs up icon at the bottom. Follow me on Twitter for my toy purchases, Instagram for my toy sightings here in Manila. Check out all my video reviews and hauls on this channel, Chefatron. My old FX France channel will no longer have new videos posted on it. This has been the Marvel Universe Kraven the Hunter. Thanks for watching.